In the vast expanse of the Milky Way galaxy, a war had raged for a decade between the formidable alien coalition known as the Eltarian Dominion and the tenacious human colonies of the United Terran Alliance. Countless battles had been fought, worlds ravaged, and lives lost in a conflict that seemed to have no end in sight. The Zeltarians were a technologically advanced species known for their ruthless efficiency in warfare. Their vast armadas swept through human space, laying waste to entire planets and decimating any resistance that stood in their way. For years, the United Terran Alliance had fought valiantly, but the odds seemed insurmountable. As the war entered its 10th year, hope was fading among the human colonies. Many believed that they were fighting a losing battle against an enemy that seemed unstoppable. But deep within the heart of the Alliance, a group of scientists and engineers were working on a project that would change the course of the war and usher in a new era for humanity. At a top-secret research facility on the remote planet of Nova Prime, Dr. Sarah Thompson and her team toiled tirelessly on their most ambitious project yet. Known only as Project Genesis, their goal was nothing short of creating a weapon that would turn the tide of the war in humanity's favor. Dr. Thompson was a brilliant scientist with a passion for pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. Her team consisted of some of the brightest minds in the Alliance, each dedicated to the singular goal of ending the war and securing the future of humanity. As the final stages of Project Genesis neared completion, tension was high among the researchers. The fate of the entire human race now rested on their shoulders, and the pressure was immense. But Dr. Thompson remained focused, her determination unwavering as she oversaw the final preparations for the weapon's activation. On the fateful day of the weapon's first test, the entire facility hummed with anticipation. The scientists gathered around the control room, watching intently as the countdown began. As the final seconds ticked away, a sense of both dread and excitement filled the air. Then, with a blinding flash of light, the weapon known as the quantum disruptor roared to life. Beams of brilliant energy lanced out into the void, tearing through space itself with unprecedented power. The scientists watched in awe as the weapon's destructive capabilities exceeded even their wildest expectations. In that moment, humanity's greatest weapon had been unleashed upon the galaxy. The quantum disruptor was a game-changer, a weapon of unimaginable power that could tip the scales in favor of the United Terran Alliance. The tide of the war had shifted, and the Zeltarian Dominion would soon feel the full force of humanity's wrath. As news of the weapon's success spread throughout the Alliance, a renewed sense of hope filled the hearts of its people. The 10-year war was far from over, but with the quantum disruptor on their side, humanity now had a fighting chance against their alien oppressors. Unknown to both sides, the unleashing of humanity's greatest weapon would not only end the war, but also set into motion events that would forever change the destiny of the galaxy. The awakening of Earth's children would bring a reckoning that none could have foreseen, for the humans had unleashed a power that would shake the foundations of the cosmos itself. In the wake of the successful test of the quantum disruptor, the United Terran Alliance wasted no time in deploying their newfound weapon against the Zeltarian Dominion. The once unstoppable alien armadas now faced a force unlike anything they had ever encountered, and the balance of power in the galaxy was beginning to shift in humanity's favor. As the quantum disruptor wreaked havoc on Zeltarian fleets and installations, the tide of the war turned swiftly. Human forces launched a series of bold offensives, striking deep into enemy territory with a newfound sense of confidence and determination. The Zeltarians, caught off guard by the devastating power of the human weapon, found themselves on the defensive for the first time in the war. Dr. Sarah Thompson and her team worked tirelessly to refine and enhance the quantum disruptor, pushing its limits even further to ensure that it remained a formidable tool in the Alliance's arsenal. Each victory on the battlefield brought renewed hope to the human colonies and inspired a new wave of recruits to join the fight against the alien invaders. Among the human military leadership, Admiral James Reynolds emerged as a prominent figure in the ongoing conflict. A seasoned veteran with a reputation for unconventional tactics, Admiral Reynolds saw the quantum disruptor as a game-changer that could finally bring an end to the long and bloody war. He strategized carefully, coordinating strikes with precision to maximize the weapon's effectiveness against the Zeltarians. As the United Terran Alliance continued to press their advantage, reports began to filter in of Zeltarian forces retreating from key systems, their once mighty fleets in disarray. Rumors spread like wildfire among the human colonies, fueling a sense of optimism that victory was within reach after years of struggle and sacrifice. But the Zeltarians were not about to surrender without a fight. Desperate to regain their lost ground, they launched a bold counter-offensive, targeting the very heart of human space, with a massive fleet numbering in the thousands. Their goal was clear: to crush the Alliance once and for all, and put an end to the threat posed by the quantum disruptor. As the two sides clashed in a titanic battle that illuminated the void with the searing light of war, the fate of the galaxy hung in the balance. The quantum disruptor unleashed its devastating power upon the Zeltarian fleet, tearing through their ships with merciless efficiency. But the alien forces fought back with a ferocity born of desperation, unleashing their own weapons of mass destruction in a bid to turn the tide once more. Amidst the chaos and destruction of the battle, Admiral Reynolds stood resolute on the bridge of his flagship, the HFY Valiant. With the fate of the Alliance resting on his shoulders, he gave the order to engage the enemy with everything they had, knowing that the outcome of this conflict would shape the future of humanity for generations to come. As the quantum disruptor unleashed its fury upon the Zeltarians, the galaxy trembled with the thunder of war. The human colonies watched with bated breath, knowing that their ultimate victory or defeat lay in the outcome of this pivotal conflict. And as the battle raged on, one thing became clear: the humans had unleashed their greatest weapon, and they would not rest until they emerged victorious, no matter the cost. The battle between the United Terran Alliance and the Zeltarian Dominion raged on, each side fighting with relentless determination and unwavering resolve. The quantum disruptor continued to prove its worth, unleashing devastation upon the Zeltarian fleet as human forces fought tooth and nail to defend their territory and secure their future. Admiral James Reynolds surveyed the chaos unfolding before him from the bridge of the HFY Valiant, his eyes fixed on the pulsing energy of the quantum disruptor as it lanced through enemy ships with deadly precision. The tides of the battle ebbed and flowed, but the Admiral remained steadfast, his leadership inspiring courage and unity among his crews. As the battle reached its climax, the Zeltarian fleet seemed to be on the brink of collapse. Wave after wave of their ships fell before the destructive power of the quantum disruptor, their once mighty armada reduced to a scattered remnant of its former self. The humans pressed their advantage, pushing deeper into enemy territory with a ferocity that stunned their alien foes. On the planet of New Terra, the capital of the United Terran Alliance, a sense of anticipation hung in the air as news of the ongoing battle spread like wildfire. Citizens gathered in the streets, watching the skies with a mixture of fear and hope, knowing that the outcome of the conflict would determine the fate of their entire civilization. Back on the battlefield, Dr. Sarah Thompson and her team monitored the quantum disruptor's energy levels, ensuring that the weapon was operating at peak efficiency as it continued to turn the tide of the war in humanity's favor. Their tireless efforts and ingenuity had given the Alliance a fighting chance against the Zeltarian Dominion, and they watched with a mixture of pride and determination as their creation unleashed its full potential. As the battle raged on, a sudden shift in the tide of the conflict signaled a turning point in the war. The Zeltarians, battered and broken, were forced to retreat in disarray, their once mighty fleet scattered and shattered by the relentless assault of the quantum disruptor. The skies above New Terra erupted in celebration as news of the Alliance's victory spread, igniting a sense of jubilation and relief among its people. Admiral Reynolds stood on the bridge of his flagship, his gaze fixed on the remnants of the Zeltarian fleet as they fled into the depths of space. A sense of triumph and satisfaction washed over him, knowing that the sacrifices of so many had not been in vain, and that the future of humanity was secure once more. As the dust settled on the battlefield, and the echoes of war faded into the void, a new era dawned for the United Terran Alliance. The quantum disruptor had proven to be humanity's greatest weapon, a symbol of their resilience and determination in the face of overwhelming odds. The aliens had underestimated Earth's children, but they had learned a valuable lesson: never underestimate the tenacity and ingenuity of the human spirit. And so, with the war finally at an end, humanity looked towards the stars with renewed hope and determination, ready to embrace whatever challenges the cosmos had in store. For they had unleashed their greatest weapon and emerged victorious, proving once and for all that in the face of adversity, humanity would always rise to the occasion and triumph against all odds. With the victory over the Zeltarian dominion secured, the United Terran Alliance stood united and resolute, their spirits renewed by the triumph of humanity's greatest weapon. The quantum disruptor had not only brought an end to the long and brutal war, but had also demonstrated the unyielding strength and ingenuity of the human race. In the aftermath of the conflict, the human colonies rejoiced, celebrating their hard-won victory and honoring the brave souls who had fought and sacrificed so much for the Alliance. Across the galaxy, worlds that had once been ravaged by war now began the long journey of rebuilding, their people coming together in a spirit of cooperation and unity to heal the wounds of the past. Dr. Sarah Thompson and her team were hailed as heroes among the human colonies, their dedication and brilliance instrumental in turning the tide of the war. Their work on the quantum disruptor had not only saved countless lives, but had also secured the future of humanity, inspiring a new generation of scientists and innovators to push the boundaries of what was thought possible. Admiral James Reynolds, now a legend in his own right, was hailed as the savior of the Alliance, his tactical genius and leadership instrumental in the victory over the Zeltarians. But the Admiral remained humble, acknowledging the sacrifices of all those who had fought alongside him, and emphasizing the importance of unity and cooperation in ensuring the continued prosperity of the human colonies. As the human colonies began the process of rebuilding and reconciliation, a sense of unity and solidarity emerged among them, binding them together in a common purpose. The scars of the war may have run deep, but they had also forged a bond among the people of the Alliance that would not easily be broken. On New Terra, the capital of the United Terran Alliance, a grand ceremony was held to commemorate the end of the war and honor the heroes who had fought bravely to defend their way of life. Citizens from all corners of the galaxy gathered to pay tribute to those who had given so much for the cause of freedom and peace. Amidst the celebrations and rejoicing, there was a sense of optimism and hope for the future. The quantum disruptor had proven to be a powerful symbol of humanity's resilience and determination, a reminder that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, the human spirit would always prevail. As the stars shone brightly overhead, casting their light upon a galaxy reborn from the ashes of war, the people of the United Terran Alliance looked towards the future with confidence and determination. The journey ahead would be long and challenging, but they knew that as long as they stood united, there was nothing they could not overcome. And so, as the echoes of war faded into the void and the scars of the past began to heal, the people of the Alliance embraced a new era of peace and prosperity, their spirits uplifted by the knowledge that they had overcome their greatest challenge and emerged stronger and more united than ever before. Years passed since the end of the war with the Zeltarian Dominion, and the United Terran Alliance flourished in an era of peace and prosperity. The scars of the conflict had begun to fade, replaced by a sense of hope and optimism as the human colonies rebuilt and expanded, united in their shared vision for a better future. The quantum disruptor, once a fearsome weapon of war, now served as a symbol of humanity's resilience and unity, a reminder of the sacrifices made and the challenges overcome in the pursuit of peace. Dr. Sarah Thompson and her team continued to push the boundaries of science and technology, working on bold new projects that promised to propel the Alliance to even greater heights. Admiral James Reynolds had retired from active duty, content in the knowledge that the galaxy was now a safer place thanks to the sacrifices of those who had fought under his command. His wisdom and experience were now sought after by the next generation of leaders, who looked to him for guidance in guiding the Alliance towards a brighter future. As the United Terran Alliance expanded its influence across the galaxy, new challenges arose, testing the resolve and unity of its people. But time and again, humanity proved itself adaptable and resourceful, facing each hurdle with courage and ingenuity to emerge stronger on the other side. On Earth, the cradle of humanity, a new era of discovery and exploration dawned as the Alliance embarked on ambitious missions to explore the far reaches of the galaxy. Human colonies blossomed on distant worlds, each one a testament to the indomitable spirit of a species that refused to be bound by the limits of their homeworld. The legacy of the war with the Zeltarians lived on in the memories of those who had fought and perished in the conflict, their sacrifice a constant reminder of the price of peace. Monuments and memorials dotted the human colonies, honoring the fallen and ensuring that their legacy would never be forgotten by future generations. As the years turned into decades, the United Terran Alliance continued to thrive, its influence stretching across the galaxy like a beacon of hope and unity. Humanity had ascended to new heights, embracing its role as guardians of the cosmos and stewards of a future filled with endless possibilities. And so, as the stars twinkled in the vast expanse of space, casting their light upon a galaxy at peace, the people of the United Terran Alliance looked towards the future with a sense of wonder and anticipation. For they knew that as long as they stood united and true to the ideals that had carried them through the darkest days of war, there was nothing they could not achieve. And so, the story of humanity marched on, an epic tale of triumph over adversity, and the enduring spirit of a species that had dared to defy the odds and reach for the stars. In the end, it was not the weapons they wielded or the battles they won that defined them, but the unity and resilience that bound them together as one. As centuries passed, the United Terran Alliance continued to thrive and expand, its reach stretching across the vast expanse of the galaxy. New colonies were established on distant worlds, each one a testament to humanity's ambition and resilience in the face of the unknown. The quantum disruptor had long since been retired, its power now a relic of a bygone era, but its legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of the Alliance's people. It was a reminder of the sacrifices made and the triumphs achieved in the name of peace and unity, a symbol of humanity's indomitable spirit. Dr. Sarah Thompson had become a legend in her own right, her name synonymous with scientific innovation and discovery. Her research had led to breakthroughs in fields ranging from advanced propulsion systems to artificial intelligence, shaping the future of the Alliance and paving the way for new horizons of exploration and adventure. Admiral James Reynolds had passed into the annals of history as a hero of the Alliance, his legacy immortalized in the tales of his daring exploits and strategic brilliance. His spirit lived on in the hearts of all who served in the Alliance's armed forces, a shining example of courage and leadership in the face of adversity. On Earth, the cradle of humanity, the ruins of ancient cities stood as a testament to the past, a reminder of the challenges overcome and the lessons learned by generations long gone. But the planet itself now teemed with life once more, its once devastated ecosystems restored to their former glory by the diligent efforts of the Alliance's scientists and engineers. As the United Terran Alliance continued to push the boundaries of exploration and technology, new challenges emerged from the depths of space, testing the unity and resolve of its people. Strange anomalies and enigmatic signals from the far reaches of the galaxy hinted at mysteries waiting to be unraveled, beckoning humanity towards the great unknown. And so, the Alliance launched a new era of exploration, chartering vast starships to venture into uncharted territories and uncover the secrets of the cosmos. The stars themselves seemed to call out to humanity, promising untold wonders and dangers in equal measure for those brave enough to seek them out. As the starships of the United Terran Alliance set forth on their journey into the unknown, the people of Earth watched with a mixture of excitement and trepidation, knowing that the future held both promise and peril. But they were undaunted, their spirits buoyed by the knowledge that no matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them together, united as one in their quest for discovery and adventure. And so, as the starships disappeared into the distance, disappearing among the countless stars of the galaxy, the people of the United Terran Alliance looked towards the great unknown with hope and wonder in their hearts, ready to embrace whatever adventures lay in store for them among the distant reaches of space. For theirs was a legacy of triumph and unity, a testament to the enduring spirit of a species that had dared to reach for the stars and beyond. As the starships of the United Terran Alliance ventured deeper into the uncharted realms of the galaxy, they encountered wonders beyond imagination and perils that tested the limits of their courage and resolve. Each new star system brought with it mysteries waiting to be unraveled, challenges to overcome, and discoveries that expanded the horizons of human knowledge. Dr. Sarah Thompson, accompanied by a team of bright young scientists, led the charge into the unknown, her insatiable curiosity driving her to seek out answers to the enigmas that lay scattered throughout the cosmos. Together, they delved into ancient ruins, studied bizarre phenomena, and charted unexplored territories, their work shaping the future of the Alliance in ways no one could have foreseen. Meanwhile, Back in the heart of the United Terran Alliance, Admiral James Reynolds oversaw the defense of the human colonies, ensuring their safety and security in the face of new threats that emerged from the darkness of space. His strategic brilliance and unwavering dedication to the Alliance served as a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who served under his command. On Earth, the cradle of humanity, a sense of nostalgia and longing permeated the air as the descendants of those who had once ventured forth into the stars gazed up at the night sky, wondering what mysteries awaited them among the distant constellations. The planet itself thrived, its cities bustling with life and activity, a testament to the enduring spirit of resilience and unity that had carried humanity through its darkest days. As the starships of the Alliance sailed through the cosmos, they encountered strange alien civilizations, each one more bizarre and unfathomable than the last. Some welcomed the humans with open arms, eager to share knowledge and forge alliances, while others viewed them with suspicion and hostility, their motives hidden behind a veil of enigma and intrigue. Amidst the wonders and dangers of the galaxy, the people of the United Terran Alliance remained undaunted, their spirits unbroken by the challenges that lay before them. They stood united in the face of adversity, drawing strength from the lessons of the past and the promise of a future filled with infinite possibilities. And so, as the starships of the Alliance continued their journey through the endless expanse of space, the echoes of eternity reverberated through the cosmos, carrying the hopes and dreams of humanity to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. For theirs was a legacy of courage and exploration, a testament to the enduring spirit of a species that had dared to transcend the boundaries of what was thought possible, reaching for the stars with a sense of wonder and awe that would echo throughout the annals of time. As the United Terran Alliance ventured deeper into the uncharted reaches of the galaxy, their starships traversed realms of wonder and mystery, encountering civilizations both ancient and enigmatic. Each new discovery expanded the collective knowledge of humanity, painting a vibrant tapestry of diversity and unity across the cosmos. Dr. Sarah Thompson and her team continued their exploration of the unknown, charting new star systems, studying alien cultures, and unlocking the secrets of long-forgotten technologies. Their work brought them into contact with beings beyond human understanding, their interactions shaping the course of history and forging bonds that transcended the boundaries of space and time. Meanwhile, Admiral James Reynolds remained vigilant in his duties, safeguarding the human colonies against threats both known and unknown. His leadership and foresight guided the Alliance through turbulent times, ensuring that they remained strong and resilient in the face of ever-present challenges from the depths of the galaxy. On Earth, the cradle of humanity, a sense of awe and wonder gripped the populace as news of the Alliance's discoveries spread throughout the colonies. The planet itself had become a hub of interstellar trade and diplomacy, a melting pot of cultures and ideas that mirrored the diversity and unity of the Alliance as a whole. As the starships of the Alliance continued their journey through the cosmos, they encountered wonders beyond imagination. Massive space stations orbiting ancient stars, lush garden worlds teeming with life, and shimmering nebulae that danced with Earth, colors unseen by human eyes. Each discovery fueled a sense of wonder and curiosity, driving humanity to push further into the unknown with a sense of purpose and determination. Amidst the vastness of space, the people of the United Terran Alliance basked in the light of 1,000 stars, their spirits uplifted by the knowledge that they were part of something greater than themselves. They saw in the infinite tapestry of the cosmos a reflection of their own unity and diversity, a reminder that they were bound together not just by shared history and heritage, but by a shared destiny that stretched beyond the limits of the imaginable. And so, as the starships of the Alliance charted their course through the endless expanse of the galaxy, the people of Earth looked towards the future with a sense of hope and anticipation. For they knew that in the vast and wondrous universe that surrounded them, there were still countless mysteries waiting to be unraveled, challenges waiting to be overcome, and adventures waiting to be had. And as the echoes of eternity reverberated through the cosmos, carrying the dreams and aspirations of humanity to the farthest reaches of the galaxy, the people of the United Terran Alliance took their place among the stars, ready to embrace whatever wonders and perils awaited them on their journey through the infinite tapestry of the universe. With the entropy beasts vanquished, and the cosmos reborn through the tireless efforts of the Coalition of Unity. A newfound sense of tranquility settled over the galaxies that comprised the vast universe. The legacy of Captain Rivera, Chancellor Varanos, and Elder Yashara remained as a guiding light, inspiring generations to come with the values of cooperation, empathy, and unity that had saved the cosmos from oblivion. As the Coalition of Unity continued to thrive, its influence extending across the stars and spanning into the furthest reaches of known space, new alliances were forged, and old animosities were set aside in the spirit of progress and harmony. The alliance became a beacon of hope in a universe fraught with uncertainties, a testament to the enduring power of unity in the face of adversity. Through their collective efforts, the Coalition's member civilizations unlocked the secrets of the cosmos, delving into the mysteries of the universe with insatiable curiosity and boundless courage. They charted new worlds, encountered beings of unimaginable diversity, and marveled at the wonders that lay hidden within the fabric of reality itself. But as the Coalition stood at the precipice of a new age, a shadow loomed on the horizon, one that threatened to test the Alliance's resolve like never before. A rift in the fabric of space and time had been torn open, unleashing a force of unimaginable power that sought to consume all in its path, leading to the emergence of a cosmic entity known as the Riftweaver. Captain Rivera, Chancellor Varanos, and Elder Yashara knew that the Alliance faced its greatest challenge yet, one that would require the combined strength of every species, every civilization, and every being across the galaxies to confront and overcome. They called upon their allies once more, rallying them for the ultimate battle against the Riftweaver, a being that defied comprehension and threatened to unravel the very fabric of existence itself. As the Coalition's forces amassed, a sense of determination and unity reverberated through the cosmos. Ships from every corner of known space stood ready, their inhabitants united in purpose and resolve, prepared to face the Riftweaver and its unfathomable power with courage and unwavering conviction. The battle that ensued was a cosmic symphony of light and darkness, a clash of titanic forces that shook the very foundations of the universe. The Alliance fought with unparalleled valor and resilience, standing against the tide of chaos and destruction unleashed by the Riftweaver with a tenacity that spoke of the strength of their unity and the depth of their resolve. And as the final confrontation reached its climax, the Alliance emerged victorious, the Riftweaver vanquished, and the cosmos spared from ultimate destruction. Peace settled once more over the galaxies, and the legacy of the Coalition of Unity endured, a shining beacon of hope and inspiration in a universe filled with wonders and perils beyond imagining. As the stars twinkled in the vast expanse of space, a new chapter began in the infinite cosmos, where the laughter that had once mocked the tiny human ship had given way to a symphony of voices united in purpose and solidarity, echoing through the universe for eternity, a testament to the enduring power of cooperation, understanding, and unity in the face of challenges that transcended the boundaries of time and space.